Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Autumn.
And Victoria.
Bringing you your morning announcements.
On WDMS News.
Today is Wednesday, November 29th, 2017, B-Day, Today in History.
Look at this day in history. November 29th.
On this day in 1929, U.S. Admiral Richard Byrd became the first person to fly over the South Pole. And in 1963, President Lyndon Johnson established a commission to investigate the murder of President Kennedy. Led by Chief Justice Earl Warren, the commission later concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald had acted alone. In 2001, Beatles guitarist, singer, and songwriter George Harrison died of cancer at the age of 58. And on this day in 1947, the United Nations voted to approve Resolution 181, creating the nation of Israel. It called for a Jewish state, an Arab state, and an internationally monitored zone, including Jerusalem with its Muslim and Jewish holy sites. The plan was and remains controversial. And that's this day in history.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the DMS Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I am safe, I am respectful, and I am responsible at Dundalk Middle School and in my community.
Please be seated.
Let's get a check on the weather from Charlie.
It was 38 degrees this morning. Brr. It will be mostly sunny today, and we can reach a high of 59 degrees this afternoon. It's getting warmer every day, folks. Here's the weather for the remainder of the week. Now for the sports report. I'm pretty sure we all remember the Ravens game against the Miami Dolphins on October 26th. The Ravens beat them 40-0. Zilch, nada. And the Dolphins linebacker Kiko Alonso did a high hit on our quarterback. The hit resulted in a concussion and a gash that needed stitches for Flacco. Youch! It has been announced that Alonso is being fined $9,115 for that hit. Hope you have the money, dude. Now back to you, Victoria and Autumn.
Thanks, Charlie. Remember to place your empty water bottles in the water bottle recycling bin in the cafeteria.
Here's a message from math homework helpers.
Math homework helpers, oh yeah!
Hey, Max, look! It's all our friends out there in TV land!
Oh, hey everybody, I'm Max, and this is Cal.
Yeah, we want you to call us every Wednesday for Math Homework Helpers from 4:30 to 5:30.
Only on BCBS TV.
Now write this number down. It's 410-494-1145-9er.
And when you call us, we get to help you with your math homework, and also, you get to win prizes.
Oh, I'm not in tune at all, am I?
I don't think that matters at this point.
Do you like to read? Do you like pizza and cake? If you read 3 or more of the Maryland Black-Eyed Susan nominated books by this spring, you will be invited to the pizza lunch in the library. If you want help in reading these books or just want to read with others, join us in the library after school on Wednesdays, beginning this afternoon. You must have a permission slip to stay. If you don't have a permission slip yet, stop by the library to get one for next week.
Our DMS Band and Orchestra will be performing Wednesday evening, December 13th, in our auditorium. Here is a sample of what they will be playing. Please come out on December 13th to enjoy more music.
1, 2, ready, go.
The book fair in our library is over. However, if you missed purchasing something that you wanted, there is a link on our school web page to shop online for book fair items until November 30th.
Words of wisdom. Good morning, Dundalk Middle School. This is Victoria with a few words of wisdom. Do you ever wish you didn't have to go to school? Most students go through tough times when they don't see the value of their education. Now listen carefully to these words from Jehan Sadat, the widow of President Anwar el-Sadat of Egypt. When you feel discouraged or simply lazy, as is bound to happen sometimes, remember the millions of people in the world who have not had your privilege, the right to an education. So what about you? Are you feeling discouraged on your studies? Are you feeling lazy and unmotivated? Are you taking your education for granted? If the answer is yes, maybe you should pause for a moment and be grateful for the gift you are receiving here at school, the gift of an education. It's a privilege millions of people around the globe will never receive. Today, be grateful you are an American student. With something to think about, this is Victoria. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And here's Mr. Barish.
Good morning, Team DMS. This is another reminder that on Friday we're going to recognize our academic excellence at Dundalk Middle School by celebrating all students who are in first quarter honor roll. And even though it was a small percentage, 20%, I'm proud of each and every one of you. And I hope for the second quarter, 100% of you strive for this awesome achievement, because 100% of you have the ability. It starts with bringing your A game, like I emphasize every day. And that's a positive attitude, applying yourself, and excellent attendance. As part of Team DMS, we'll do whatever it takes to educate and inspire you to become a globally competitive graduate. What is going to separate you from other students in this building, state, nation, or world? It's what you do today that's going to impact who you become tomorrow. Let's have an awesome Wednesday.
This is Victoria
And Autumn reminding you to have a wonderful Wednesday.